Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Kyle Fellows, and this is my wonderful, lovely assistant, Zachary Gati. This evening, we're going to be discussing my personal philosophy on differentiated instruction. My personal philosophy insists that all instructors that are working with differentiated instruction are prepared for anything and everything. And when I say prepared for anything and everything, we literally mean anything and everything, which is why we have developed the Fellows Corp pack of differentiated instruction preparation.
Patent pending.
Patent, very pending. It includes a mortar board and tassel to represent our knowledge that not only we have, but are also about to convey to our students. Our kid-friendly gloves in order for us to deal gently with our students very, very well. If you could turn, please. And opening up the pack, moving from the top down, we have our tarp so that we are able to cover anything and everything that can happen within our classroom. A parasol for those sad days, those rainy days where we just need a little bit extra to keep us dry and happy, no matter what's going on around us. A pump so that whenever we start a lesson anew, we can get our students pumped up. A first aid kit to cover not only our bumps and bruises that we may suffer within the classroom, but also our bumps and bruises that we could have in our ego if a lesson doesn't go well, or if a student just isn't grasping the topic the way we wish they would, or could. A shovel to help us and our students be able to dig deep within ourselves to reach that point of critical success and be able to live with the lessons that we have learned. A clipboard, because, well, you need something to hold your papers on while you're standing in front of a room, and it looks really fashionable. And it also helps out with keeping track of our class materials, class attendance and rosters, and be able to have quick references to what our students need in order to ensure their success within the classroom. Sometimes, just sometimes, there are those issues where, well, you need a breath of fresh air, and just standing outside won't do it. So, here's the Supercharge. A small portable pillow for us to be able to find comfort within everything that we do, and sometimes we just need that little 30 seconds to be able to collect ourselves in comfort. A bow tie to help us and our students remember that we are always professional, and that translates to the real world very, very much. A cup of coffee, because you can never have enough coffee during a day. The also patent pending Fellows Corp bottomless thank you note card box so that we can always thank our students for everything that they do, even the little things, such as always pushing their chairs in, helping out put their chairs on the desk, and even if they're really, really, really trying on a lesson, and we always notice all the effort they put into what's going on. A touchscreen tablet to always help us keep in touch with all the latest technology. I bet there's a really good Vine on there. Orange-based cleaner wipes, because sometimes some messes need a little bit of power to clean up and help us keep ourselves and our students and our workspaces very clean in cold and flu season. Post-it notes, so we can always keep a track of our schedules and what our students need, and little reminders for ourselves, because even despite best intentions, sometimes we forget. We are all human. A giant pod of Hershey candies, because, you know, who doesn't like a good candy? And sometimes, children, they really need that candy. And that candy really help out. A headlamp to always keep things, so you can always find the light at the end of a long tunnel. our personal hygiene kit, because sometimes our students aren't able to keep as clean as they would like or they need. And to kind of help fill that void, why not as a teacher be able to help with either a toothbrush and some toothpaste, some floss, some deodorant. So this way we might be able to help our students provide for them what they may not be getting at home. As we rotate back around here, we also have our wonderful handy dandy, also Fellows Corp patent pending, supersized industrial ear cleaner Q-tip. So that way we might be able to clean the wax out of our own ears so that we may hear our students better, and clean the wax out of our students' ears so they may hear us better. And finally, a granola bar to help us all in the event that a student, they forgot their lunch money, or if they just didn't have time to pack a lunch for that day, we can always be able to provide. All right. This, ladies and gentlemen, is, yet again, the Fellows Corp patent pending differentiating instruction all preparedness pack. Thank you very much for watching, and please reserve yours on Kickstarter today.